why I started this channel is to just be real with you guys and authentic and just like this. Welcome back, you guys. I hope you are doing so well. It has been so long since I've done a video and just honestly caught up with you guys. So this little miss is getting into mischief. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So I'm gonna have to watch her in a minute. But this is like what she likes to do. She likes to sit all the way at the top here on my couch. You can still see this. I've lived here almost a year now, you guys. Like, it is 10 months, something like that. 10 months, yeah, it's crazy. And I still have some stuff a little bit unfurnished, but I'll get into that and the reason why in just a minute. I have had so much going on in the past few months since I've last been on with you guys, and it's been crazy, honestly. Like, it's been... You are wild. She's trying to get on the couch and she's growling for me. Come see. Come see. She is. Do you see this now? Look, she has turned a year old. My little girl isn't so young anymore. Oh, she's mad. She's mad because she wants to play. Okay, hang on. Let me go get a treat. Well, mommy films. You want some? You want some treats? Come see. Ready? Go get it. Okay, hopefully that'll keep her quiet. I'm so glad to be back, you guys. I miss this so much, and something about YouTube that when you do this, like, I haven't done it for a living yet, but that's my ultimate hope and goal. But there's something about sitting down and filming a video when you don't just have the energy that it just makes it difficult. And my creative self, if I don't feel filled up inside, it's hard for me to almost give anymore. And I think that we should be really cognizant of that. If you're feeling empty or like you just lack inspiration, you know, like, instead of giving more and give, I think it's important to sit back and realize what really fills you up. And like me, like, I love doing YouTube. I kind of had this thought in my head that was like, no, I have to feel put together. I have to feel a certain way to be in order to film. But that's not the case. The whole channel, the whole reason why I started this channel is to just be real with you guys and authentic and just like this, conversation, like we're just friends, like we're FaceTiming right now, you know? And those are my videos on YouTube that I just love the most. And I really wanted to do that on my channel so you guys can feel like you have a place where you can just come to refuge and just hang out. You know, if you don't have that friend group in your life, if you don't have that person you can talk deep to, I wanna be that gal. So yeah, any comment you guys have, any, thing you wanna share ever in a video, please share it. I'd love to talk to you. Anyway, I'm back. I'm so excited to be filming this and a little bit, nervous somehow because I have so many changes going on in my life right now, and I hit a breaking point the past month, honestly, and it's been kind of brutal. You ever get to where you resist change so much that it becomes difficult almost to cope, and I'm the person that, even though I consider myself a very spiritual person, I do not like change. I don't do well with change. It's something that instantly gives me a bunch of anxiety, and it's just really hard for me. So the first change is I'm going to be moving again soon. I'm so excited. You're like, Gina, you just moved. Didn't you just do an apartment tour? Technically, I didn't do the full tour for you guys because I'm gonna do that before I move. And you can kind of see how everything was because I knew I wasn't gonna stay here very long. Ended up just being a year, but I am so excited because I'm gonna live with my boyfriend, and I've been wanting this for, 2 years now, and we've been together for a few years, and I'm just so excited to finally be able to live with him. No more long distance. All my long distance gals and pals out there, you know how it feels. And you can imagine this feeling of finally being able to just be with each other and exist and just do life, honestly. I'm so excited about that. But that is coming up in July, and just like the last time I moved in last July. It took up until now to honestly feel like I'm put together in this place. I finally feel, if you remember my OGs out here, if you remember me saying it was kind of a little bit lonely, a little bit of depression kind of here and there, because I've lived with my parents all my life, and I'm in my mid-20s now, and it was just a weird feeling, even so, that I'm such a family gal that I just felt, almost not lost by myself, but it was just a unique feeling that I've never experienced because I never did. So I finally got through that, and I pushed myself to really just be with yourself. And I think I would encourage you, if you have the opportunity to live by yourself, I know it's cliche, everyone's like, everyone should have the opportunity to live by themselves one day. I would really go for it, because this has taught me so much about myself that I think I'm still gonna be unraveling for years to come. Like the benefits of living by myself and having not realized it until it just presents itself in the future. I know that because I already know that I've grown so much in independence and comfort, and how to comfort myself when I feel I've relied on that in other people, or my boyfriend, or my parents, my family. And my environment has to feel like my own little shrine, is what I call it. And I'm okay with that because I'm more of an introvert than anything. But I think that going through this experience has made me realize I really value my alone time, but I really need to dedicate more time to being present with other people in my life and making new connections and new friends. That was a really good revelation, because I think I'm so busy with work and doing side passions like this, like YouTube, that it's become something that I almost segregated myself. And I work from home remotely. So this past year has been there's a lot with that. I have a really amazing job, and I love it. I'm in business, and yeah, it's quite challenging to work from home and be an introvert, but then still feel like you can fill your cup with some social experiences when you don't really have the energy or the effort to do so. Yeah, there's a lot of burnout the past year. There's a lot of ups and downs, a lot more downs than ups, but there's a lot of ups too, so I can't really discredit that. But I think that overall it's been an amazing experience, and I want to get emotional if I just go through the whole thing. But I think living alone has taught me so many different things. And I think at the top of my list is how to comfort myself, how to be your own best friend. And that's so cliche, but I swear by cliches. I think they're cliche for a reason. And I guess that's also cliche. But I really think that if you have the opportunity to live by yourself and be by yourself and be your own best friend, I think, like everything in life, like partnerships, everything starts at a friendship level, and that's how you really can grow into the deepest intimacy. Because when you're friends with yourself, you honor the good, the bad, the ugly, the flaws that you think inside of yourself, and how you cope, and the things that are messy you have to confront and be there, show up for it, because you are your friend. And at the end of the day, you need yourself as much as you think you need it from other people. In other words, you genuinely have all that it takes to be your own comfort, to be your own friend, to be your own lover. You have everything inside of you, because we are children of God, and that is all inside of us, and that is our essence of divine beings. And that's who we are. We're not just this body, we're the soul. So living with that and experiencing that by myself, and just, it really helped me grow into who I am now. And I think that I've grown so much this past 10 months. It's like, yeah, it's making me emotional. So I'm so excited to take you guys along with me on another apartment series. I had so much fun that last one. I got so many of you guys reaching out saying, oh my gosh, it was just like fun to go through the beginning to the end. So I want to do a good job about documenting the whole process, moving with my boyfriend. You guys can meet him, and yeah, I'm so excited. I'm nervous because apartments that I'm looking at there's like none available right now for like when I really want to move, which is around July. So yeah, I'm kind of freaking out, but I know that I have the trust in divine, and at the end of the day, you just gotta know that everything falls into place for you, and nothing is going against you in this life. Everything happens for you. So if it's not fitting right now, it's because God has a higher plan, and you just gotta sit back and focus and listen and keep going, but sit back and take a step back from the driver's seat, because the divine always knows what it's doing, even if we start to fear that we don't. We do deep down, but I think sometimes it's good to let go of the reins and let the divine do its thing. Thinking a lot about what to do with this channel, and I have above 200 of you guys, and that means so much to me. So thank you so much for joining and for listening and just for being here. If you're not subscribed, subscribe if you want to, and join this little family that we are creating. I cannot wait to take you guys along so many more adventures with me. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you would like. I as you know, or people who are just here for the first time meeting me, hi, I'm Gina. I am such a spiritual person and I love all things just being real, being authentic, showing up as we are, being real. That's literally my calling in life, is to be so real and authentic that I can help you become the best version of yourself too. And I say best version as in the most authentic version, because that is the best version. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have anything that you would like to see from me, any video ideas. It doesn't have to be spiritual topics. I know I have a lot of you guys who are into fashion. I love fashion too, even though I'm kind of chilling today. Oh, I did find these earrings though, and I think they're like really cute. You see this? TJ Maxx, guys, really adorable. Like little stars and little moons, which I love. But yeah, and these are blue light glasses. I do not wear glasses. I feel like I do sometimes because I have astigmatism, but in both eyes. So if you have that, you know how crazy it can be. I miss you guys. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. I cannot wait to update you with all this moving series soon. I have a lot of spring hauls and stuff that I've been working on, so be on the lookout for those videos as well. I love fashion, but I love sustainable fashion. And if you're new here, I try to buy like 80% of my wardrobe from only thrift stores. I love sustainability, love fashion, love spirituality, love being real, love connecting with anyone and everyone. I love talking to strangers because clearly it is my part-time job, but I'd love for it to be my full-time job. So if you could subscribe, it really helps me out. And like this video, give it a share if you want, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.